Shalom, my friends. Welcome to this week's newscast. In addition to Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, that is the IRGC, Lebanese Hezbollah, and Shiite Iraqi, Afghani, and Pakistani militias, Palestinian forces are also fighting alongside the Syrian regime. The main Palestinian forces included the 60,000-strong Palestinian Liberation Army, that is the military wing of the PLO, and Liwa al-Quds, led by Muhammad Said, which compromises several thousand residents of Palestinian refugee camps near Aleppo. In recent days, a new Palestinian group has emerged, the Galilee Forces Kuwait al-Jalil, or the Galilee Brigade, Liwa al-Jalil. This group is the military wing of the Palestinian Youth Return Movement and is led by Fadi al-Mallah. Israel is well aware of Hamas's rebuilding of the tunnels that were destroyed during the Gaza war in August of 2014. Hamas has invested immense resources in the project while ignoring the deplorable conditions of the population in Gaza. The tunnel reconstruction project employs hundreds of Palestinians as well as heavy machinery, and Palestinians are fighting for the privilege of working in the tunnels, since this is their only chance to find work. Soon enough, the project will get to the point at which dozens of tunnels are primed and ready for a strike in Israel. Alarmed about the growing threat from ISIS, the Obama administration has dramatically stepped up warnings of potential terrorist attacks on American soil. U.S. authorities have raised defenses at U.S. military bases, put local police forces on alert, and increased surveillance at the nation's airports, railroads, shopping malls, energy plants, and other potential targets. Preparation for the summer event known as Jade Helm 15. Turning to wars and rumors of wars. Tuesday, May 19th, rebels, including Al-Qaeda's local affiliate, seized the Syrian regime's largest remaining military base in northwestern Idlib province. The loss of the Al-Mastuma base leaves only a few positions in regime hands in that province. Then on Wednesday, May 20th, ISIS forces seized the historic Syrian city of Palmyra from government forces in fierce fighting. The central city, known as Tadmur in Arabic, is a strategic military location in central Syria linked by highways to the cities of Homs and Damascus. The top military aide to Iran's supreme leader, that is Major General Yahya Rahim Safavi, announced that 80,000 missiles belonging to Hezbollah in Lebanon are ready to be fired at Haifa and Tel Aviv. If Zionists wish to do anything wrong about Iran, he said, we will raze Haifa and Tel Aviv to the ground. Raze meaning to destroy and level to the ground Haifa and Tel Aviv. Then on Thursday, May 21st, 6 Arab youths aged 14 to 16 from the Atur neighborhood in Jerusalem were charged with hurling rocks and firebombs at homes of Jews in the area. They also targeted pedestrians and drivers whom they deemed to be Jewish. Then on Friday, May 22nd, ISIS said that it was behind a blast that killed or wounded scores of worshippers at a Shiite mosque in Saudi Arabia, marking the first time the militant group has claimed an attack in the oil-rich kingdom and raising fears of an expanding sectarian conflict in the region. In a statement also posted on Twitter, the Saudi Health Ministry said 21 people were killed and 123 were wounded in the blast. The suicide bomber targeted worshippers at a mosque in a village in the province of Qatif, about 240 miles northeast of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia's capital and largest city. A Lebanese newspaper, As Safir, known for its pro-Hezbollah stance, revealed that Hezbollah has large amounts of forces stationed near the Israel-Lebanon border, as well as numerous tunnels, bunkers, and surveillance equipment, in addition to tens of thousands of rockets. According to the report, Hezbollah's forces are at their highest levels of preparation ever and can be ready for conflict at a moment's notice. The newspaper also reported that Hezbollah's tunnels are fully equipped with ventilation systems as well as camouflaged exit ports, and that tens of thousands of rockets are ready for launch upon order. Then on Saturday, May 23rd, two 17-year-old Israelis were stabbed in the back late Saturday night on Beit Chabad Street in Jerusalem's Old City, just a few minutes' walk from Damascus Gate. The two teens were on their way to the Western Wall for prayers, marking the holiday of Shavuot, when they were attacked in what has been ruled a terrorist incident. Then on Sunday, May 24th, ISIS gained full control of a border crossing between Iraq and Syria the day after an alliance of Iraqi forces managed to take back from the terror group a town east of Ramadi and advanced to liberate another neighboring town. ISIS now has full control over the Al-Walid border, which includes the two main roads between Syria and Iraq's province of Anbar. Today, nearly every American campus is engulfed in double standards, efforts to delegitimize the Jewish state with rhetoric that demonizes Israel. Campuses are flooded with boycott, divestment, and sanctions, that's BDS, resolutions, which this year increased in both reach and intensity. The danger of movements like BDS lies in their ability to intimidate anyone who is ready to show sympathy to the Jewish state, anyone who may have an interest in traveling to Israel, or anyone who has a readiness to acknowledge his or her own Jewishness. Studies have shown that even Jews who are sympathetic toward Israel and feel positively about their own Jewishness choose to be silent in order not to defy mainstream opinion or damage their careers. Israel's sympathizers need to shift gears from playing defense to launching a confident offense. They need to take back the banner of human rights and liberalism and not permit this rhetoric to be misused by those who are defending some of the world's most reactionary forces. And that's the newscast for this week, my friends. Abba willing, I'll see you here again next week. Until then, stay safe. Shalom.
Crowded rooms, I need more space than I consume. Enough is time alone with you, underneath a naked moon, sharing confidential moods and making chatter. Mockingbird nocturnal sings notations of eternal things, entering the quantum breeze, flying not for want of wings. He lights his gaze on you and me, simply because we matter.